in that match in the semi-final, in the match against Wang Xin, the playoff for the bronze medal, your competitor pulled out. Did you at some level work towards making that happen? Were you intentionally pushing her in that direction? Did you know maybe there are some chinks in her armor, or did it come as a big surprise to you? And do you feel at some level regretful about the fact that you didn't really beat her to win the bronze? She sort of gave it to you after the first game.
If you look at the video, you can actually find out, when I was making her play a lot of long rallies, she was getting tired. She was onto her knees and she was asking for water. She was asking the umpire for mopping the court. She was also asking for a lot of things, which was unexpected, because I never saw a Chinese player getting so much tired. And my strategy was to play my game, play a lot of long rallies, of course, and I know, the areas where she's weak at, so I was just trying to push her there. And also when I saw the video, she didn't actually fall, she just got some jerk when she was playing the stroke. So, of course, I was giving my best. I really wanted to win the match. I never won a match like this in my career, so I never expected I would win like this, and I didn't want something like this to happen. Lucky on that day. Maybe if I would have played the whole match, I would have won it, because I was so confident. I was coming back strong. I was 20-14 down and I came up to 18, and then it happened. So even when she took 5 minutes of break, of course I got a little disturbed because it was too much of a break, and she got 1 point immediately. Once your body cools down, then you need some time to recover. But it was something unexpected, really. I can't say much about it, but I was so much prepared to play long match, and I was giving her tough fight. And if you see the video, you can actually see, she was getting a lot tired.
We had Prakash Padukone on a Headlines Today expert panel during the Olympics, and he coined this slogan, which is now caught on: Saina versus China. Mr. Padukone said. How does that feel? In several senses, it's the story of Indian badminton. Here there is, you versus an entire machine, which the communists in China just used to throw one strong badminton player up against after the next. So it's Saina versus China now.
Yeah, I think I'm so proud of myself. Actually, I'm so proud of my coach, and I'm so happy that I have such good practice partners to practice with in Gopichand Academy. It's such a great thing, because you can't expect an Indian player giving tough fight to Chinese players who are the world beaters. They are so strong. But it's all because of the hard work which I put in. I really want to be the world best, and that's not easy. I'm one and there are like 10, 12 of them. So of course when I play against each of them, then I need to really put a different strategy every day. But they have to play against me with only one strategy. That is also a disadvantage. But at the same time, I'm happy that I'm able to beat 3, 4 of them in one tournament. Of course, sometimes you lose because you're fighting with them in so many tournaments. So sometimes there are some mistakes which you do and you lose, but I'm a single player. I can give my best in each and every tournament, but I'm not sure that I will always win against them, because they are the best players in the world, and I'm trying my best this year, and I almost beat 8, 9 of them. So I'm happy that this year I'm consistent, in each and every tournament, and I'm giving them tough moments. Of course they are also, when they play against me, they get nervous, they get scared, but they fight really well. They give fight till the last point. So it's a very good thing about them. I also need to be more stronger, more fitter to play against them, and I need to be at my level best. So it's not easy to play against Chinese players.
Okay.
But it's a very good slogan, and I think from last 2 years I'm listening this. It's Saina versus China, and I'm happy for that.
You have every reason to be.